Sugar plums and jelly beans. I made a Friend.Tech. We are seeing a new narrative form in crypto, which is actually very welcomed because we've just recently seen Bitcoin be a bit of a poopy head and do this red candle down to 24, 25, 26K, making everybody nervous. So it's very interesting to see something develop already. So what is Friend.Tech? Friend.Tech is just a new iteration of BitClout. Now, it's just social NFTs, friends. So effectively, the real asset is what you see here, my Twitter account. Everyone's Twitter account can be now connected through API because Elon's now in control, and now you can use it to your advantage. You can basically prove through signing in that you have access to all these people and these followers. This is basically the whole thesis of crypto is based off network effects. So Friend.Tech just lets you buy into an influencer, and it goes off a bonding curve for the pricing. So as more people come in, it gets more expensive. And as people leave, it gets exponentially more cheap, okay? So it lets you buy in, and then you can access them via chats. You can be in a group with them. You can DM them. Now, I've just tried it, and obviously, please, friends, do not go around aping into anything because it's not what you think. We're just going to go through some stuff. So they're probably going to do an airdrop. That's why I do strongly recommend. See, I've got invite codes here for you. I do strongly recommend that you sign up. At least sign up. Just play around with it because you never know. In the tops of bull markets, things go nuts, friends. So even though, yes, maybe Bitcoin lets us all down, but around this top, no one's going to believe it's the end. So they're all going to start launching their own airdrops and community tokens, and you never know. Maybe this is as an investment worth signing up for. So you will just go to the website, Friend.Tech. You can see it up here. Unfortunately, there's no PC access right now. You're going to have to do it through your phone. And see, this is interesting for me just because my Twitter inbox is always full. So I really apologize, friends. Don't be fooled by this, okay? I don't actually have one message. I've got like 800, all right? 800, and I don't even open my inbox. I have so many unread messages. I appreciate every single one of you. I answer 10 after 3 hours, and there's another 20 tomorrow. There's a lot. There's a lot, but that's great. It's a sign of growth, right? And thank you very much. Like, subscribe, bell button, all, friends. It's just, that's what it is. But I was wondering, when is someone going to allow us to financialize this? And here we go. It allows you to do it. So it allows people to buy in and have access to you. So don't do it for me, all right? What you're seeing now are bots. So what people have done already is, see, friends, this is the game, man. You can't just go around following these people on YouTube and Twitter. They don't know what the hell they're doing. There are people, they're like 20 people have already made a bot where whoever signs up to Friend.Tech, they will auto buy their coin no matter what. They'll just auto buy it, and then they'll scalp out. So people are around here just trading around me, etc. Right? So just to let you know, these things, they're only good for one cycle. All right? So we're launching in a bear. That's actually pretty good. Can this thing run the whole way? Let's find out. Influencers will try to grift me and you. Remember, me and you, we're outsiders, friends. We are outsiders. Some of the prices of the high-ranking influencers is enormous. It's like 2 Ethereum plus just to get in. And I have the picture right here for you. I've taken a screenshot just to show you. So the first person is someone named Racer. Just to get access to him, her, she, shim is 2.4 ETH. And then you have somebody like Kobe, 1.95. Mr. Ansem, shout out to the barbershop. We have 1.74 ETH. You can tell these guys are very expensive, but they're the most popular people in crypto, friends. So as you can see network effects. So a lot of people might say, this is overvalued. No, okay. These people have like, 700, Kobe has like, what, 700,000 plus subscribers or followers on Twitter. You're buying into their network effect. So the market thinks, okay, this is a representation of the network effect, and it is what it is, right? So obviously I wouldn't do it, friends. I wouldn't do it. Please don't do it. People are here to speculate. They're going to grift. They're going to overpromise. Don't believe any of them. So just to give you an example, okay, I'm not here to single anybody out, but there was a case here with Kobe in BitClout. He went and he dumped $100,000 of BitClout on just the public market. He just dumped on everybody. Now, I don't know the reasons. I don't know what happened, but it's just interesting to see because I'm new to crypto and I'm new that I don't know who's an influencer, who's good, who's bad. And I'm going around and everybody's telling me this guy's a billionaire. And then I wake up one day and the dude dumped $100,000 of his coin. I'm like, that's weird. Why would a billionaire ruin his reputation and do that? So that's just these things you're going to see. You're going to see other people do this. Now, I never got the reason. I don't know the reason. I'm just here to report to you that these things will happen, and they do happen, friends. So you got to be careful, all right? Now, with actually mine, just to let you know, I don't own it. I only have one of my shares. I buy my share for $0. That's how it works, and then everybody goes hard, all right? I'm not buying my own one. I'm not going to do any speculation. Everyone can do whatever the hell they want. I don't really care, all right? But hey, if you want to talk to me, I am using it. It is on my phone because I have now a financial incentive to speak to people who are messaging me on this app because look, I've got 800 people out there. It's hard, friends. It's hard. And I don't want to, it is what it is. It's just like my time is limited. So someone's found the way to financialize all of these. All right. Now, Friend.Tech. Okay. So to continue, okay. People will overpromise, so be careful. They will overpromise, but we're early. At least it's in a few days. I'm here to ride a trend. We're here to see what happens, okay? Friend.Tech, okay. Technically, it's a security. It's funny. So Gary Guzler, the semen demon from the SEC, the clowns, okay? It is true. You overpromise. You got to promise stuff. Hey, maybe I'll talk to you. Maybe I don't. It is what it is, okay? But I'm here to tell you, not to speculate. I'm here to tell you, just join it, connect. Maybe you can buy someone for like $25 if you knew. Buy a friend of yours. You might get an airdrop in the future, friends, in the top of the bull market. You never know, all right? This is the thing to think about. So I'm here to please warn you again. Do not go around degenning relentlessly, but there might be an opportunity to buy undervalued accounts, all right? So for example, there might be a music artist, a rap artist, someone up and coming. Maybe you can see, oh, I'm going to punt on them, right? So you can even see someone like me, maybe on my profile, right? I'm not saying to do this at all, but hey, let's say I'm like, hey, I know a guy like me, 21,000 followers. Yeah, I think this can be 100,000 one day. I think this can be 500,000 one day. It is what it is. But don't get too caught up in it, friends, because it's human emotions and cycles. We know this, all right? So at the end of the day, yes, all I can tell you is there's a high chance I will be here, but I don't know anybody else. I don't know anybody or how serious they're going to take it, if they're even going to like it. It is what it is, right? Social NFTs, friends, very high risk, but lets you get in super early to someone, right? Imagine like Post Malone. I remember finding him in 2017 and I was like, man, I wish I could buy into shares of this guy. So he's posting himself. I specifically remember when his album first came out, I'm like, man, I want to invest in this dude. And I couldn't. Imagine he had something like that to invest. That would have been crazy, right? Now, it's on the base network. You're going to have to follow the instructions, kindly follow them through. But here I am to tell you, don't forget, it is easy to steal this ID because everybody connects to the Twitter API. So you can get vampire attacked. So Friend.Tech could be overtaken by someone else bigger and better. Like I said, any protocol, even Uniswap, can steal this ID. Uniswap can just say, hey, we're doing like uni friends. Yay, connect your Twitter account. They can do the same thing. Anybody can steal it. Now, will they? No, they won't. They're going to first see if this thing gets big. If this thing gets big, then they're all going to start vampiring. By the way, they're all already vampires and weird accounts. Be careful, friends. Don't log into all of these. You got to give them your login and do all this other stuff, okay? This one is new and fresh. It is what it is. But I'm here to tell you, don't fade it early. Make an account. Try to get some codes. I'll be posting codes as they give you more codes. They always do this like social club stuff, okay? And please remember to stay friendly. And also very interesting, in the comment section, baby dolls, look at this from Fubaroy saying, is this the bottom of the NFTs? Look at this, Slum Doge. So this is Pro. So Pro was the Dogecoin millionaire gentleman. And now here I am, have a post from one of my followers. I love every single one of you. I really do mean that, friends, from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate every single one of you. You keep your back straight, you wear your fluffy slippers, you put 3 ice cubes, either orange juice or water, whether it's sparkly or tap, it's fine. All right, friends? But this person saying, I think I'm done buying NFTs. This might actually be the Renaissance period, the phoenix rising from the ashes for some sort of NFTs. But on the topic of NFTs, I've got to reiterate to you, friends, NFTs are on the back burner now, all right? NFTs are on the back burner. The new NFT is this social NFT club. But with this will come competition. So yes, we are early. It's been a day or two. But hey, I don't want to hear anybody throwing in thousands and thousands of dollars, betting on some influencer in like September, October, November, buying the tops and doing all these. I don't want to hear that. If you want to throw around, you can come and throw around. But we don't know, friends. These are so risky. That's why you want to be early. This is what early is. But I can tell. I'm on Twitter, and if you go to the news feeds, you can see everybody typing Friend.Tech, Friend.Tech. We're putting out the codes. So you can see this thing coming on. This is the signs of a bull market. Now, when crypto starts to reverse up, we're going to see this with everything. Everyone's going to be talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum news and an Ethereum ETF and then the Bitcoin and BlackRock. And then Larry Fink says BlackRock's the future and crypto's the future. Once you start to see this around you, you can see it in a peripheral, you can see people talking about it. That's how you can feel the undertones of we're ready to break the highs into the bull market, okay? But for now, we're not seeing that. But this is an example of when you can see something, all right? Now, they can be vampire attacked. Don't forget that. The real asset is actually just this Twitter API. If Twitter disable their API tomorrow, all of these go to zero. But they're not going to, okay? They're not going to. Elon's always wanted to do this. So Twitter is the layer 0 collateral for our social NFTs in crypto. This is like a new wave, a new sector, all right? And of course, to add, it is possible that many competitors will start coming up to entice people. So There's Friend.Tech. Maybe someone makes another app tomorrow calling like, you know, Twitter for friends. And you go in and it's the same game. They're going to give you some sort of bonding curve share. They give you some incentives, but it all resets to 0. So this is what we don't know who's eventually going to win. But there's a big first mover advantage, Friend.Tech. And it's on Coinbase. And it's pretty decent. It's okay. The app has got a lot of improvements to do. I know I have one dude messaging me, shout out to Mr. Thinking One. The screen is completely blank. And I'm like, oh man, I feel sorry for this dude. He paid like $80 to speak to me. And it's blank. I've been messaging him. I'm like, hello. So it's funny to see. This is what you want, by the way. Because the app is so popular, it's breaking. This is actually bullish, friends. They don't even have a web application first. You have to use it on your phone. You got to follow the instructions on your phone. So this is not bad. This means it's good because they just throw it out there and they're like, oh, let's just see if it works. And now everybody's just tagging them. So how does it end, friends? You know exactly how it ends, okay? It's all a game, okay? There's even a section here at the bottom. Look at this bottom. It's actually called Airdrop, okay? They're using the words Airdrop. That's why I'm here encouraging you. By the way, my codes, right? My 3 codes that I got given to me, they're already used. So you're just going to have to wait. Try get codes from everywhere else if you can get a friend to give it to you. But the fact that they have the word airdrop here and it's social NFTs and NFTs are in a bear market and this is a new iteration. I like this, friends. I like this. I've been talking about NFTs, but I wanted a reason. So this is like, for example, the Bored Apes. The Bored Apes are crashing to 0, friends. Don't fool this. This is a log chart, okay? Put on a regular chart. That's what it is. Bored Apes are down, what, like 90% versus ETH. And I want to get an NFTs, but I don't want to buy the apes. I don't want to buy these JPEGs. I've been looking for something. And people always ask me, they say, hey, I want to get into NFTs as well. What can we do? And I say, look, man, it'll come. It'll come. Well, here it is. Here's something new, right? You can just feel it. You can feel it. There's opportunities. People now speculating. Do you see now how I've already linked for you all these people with accounts, friends? I've been able to tell you, wow, look at all these people with network effects. And then this is what happens. People start speculating. They say, oh, wow, what if all of these people start using Friend.Tech? They're already using them, by the way. And they start offering deals to people. So, but just chill out. Don't make it too complicated, you know. There might be the whole OnlyFans route later on. Maybe some crypto girls, I don't know, start sending weird pictures of their feet using these. We're going to see all of these. These acts of degeneracy will mean we're getting towards the end of the cycle. We haven't seen that yet. So right now, you can just chat to someone, okay? It's probably going to devolve into people offering trading services, and then it's going to like devolve again. Remember this devolve downgrade, you're going backwards here. So trading services, and then like VIP memberships for like absolutely obscure trash stuff, and then eventually it'll just go into a full-on OnlyFans, and it'll be people just sending literally pictures of their toes and just them doing weird stuff. Once we get to that point, hopefully, we are at the bull market, and I'll even be saying, friends, party's over. But hey, we're nowhere near the end, friends. Isn't that great? We can actually see crypto. We invent new stuff. This is why there's a lot of reasons to be bullish on the future. And as well, I am bullish on our friendship. Like, subscribe, bell button, all. Tell mom and dad we're still going to make it. And no matter what happens to this Friend.Tech, we are not going to be sending nudes of ourselves through the internet, okay? Catch you in the next one.